Fishing practices haven't changed much in the last hundreds of years. We still use big boats to chase after the fish, and when we find those fish, they're usually in a mixed bunch of species and it's very hard to pick between them. So at the moment there's about 1/5 of catches thrown back, and that's about 27 million tonnes a year globally.
There's a massive potential for using lights on trawls, and not just in prawn fisheries, in other fisheries as well.
At SafetyNet Technologies, we've invented a set of devices that use light to help fishermen catch the right kinds of fish, and these fit into any type of fishing gear to try and cut down on bycatch and discards in the industry. The first things we ever built were called escape rings, and essentially you've got some lights and some batteries and you can basically turn them on and off and put them in the nets. The original idea was that they would act like a porthole or escape zone through which fish could swim.
There is work out there that shows that fish interact with lights, but there isn't a lot of work out there in using light to improve gear selectivity, although it's starting to show. People are starting to catch on.
What's happened now is that the light has turned out to be the really important part of the process. Using different colours, patterns and intensities, we're slowly building a database of how certain fish are attracted or repelled by light. Our trials in the North Sea and other fisheries are ongoing, with the backing of the British government and the EU. And fishermen are helping us, knowing the survival of their industry depends on making it more sustainable. Feedback from the first set of trials was brilliant, particularly from the skipper and the fishermen. We've now learned all sorts of things about usability and affordability that we can design into the next round.
I think this is it has a future. There's so much potential. We really need to find out more because it could be such a simple way of improving selectivity.
We'd like a fisherman to be able to say, I'm catching cod today, but tomorrow I'm catching haddock. I've fitted these devices to my net, and this is what I'm aiming for now. Then they fit the lights, deploy them as they would normally, and the science and engineering takes over and does the job of selectivity for them. We need to be able to be almost species specific in order to protect some species while sustainably catching others and being able to feed the global population. Because that's not going to go away. We still need fish as a species in order to survive. Now that the science of light as a selectivity tool and our technology have started to be proven, we're currently raising funding to get the first fully operational systems onto trawlers within a year.